What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, or should I say, welcome back to 2007, because 2 years ago, I played the Raw side. I never actually played the SmackDown side, so this is all new to me. Let's do this! But as you can see, I kept my experience, I kept my level, and that's awesome. Let's get it on here on SmackDown Player. Oh boy, off to a auspicious start here on this fine... Oh, it's Great Khali. Booyah, booyah. An auspicious start here on this fine Tuesday on the program. Welcome. It's 5 p.m. There is wrestling to discuss. Let's make a deal, playa. Oh boy, that's a lot of text. Pause it if you'd like to, but you'd best get busy breaking necks and cashing checks. Being mean and making green. What's up, playa? Alright, so Teddy Long says I have to be a special guest referee for this match between and Taker. Okay. And even more text I'm not going to read because, good God, there's a lot of text here. Alright, so let's begin the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of SmackDown. This is Michael Cole here with my broadcast partner Taz at ringside. And Taz, how'd you like to be in this man's shoes tonight?
I can't believe you'd even ask me that, Cole. If you're willing to be the special referee in a match between Benoit and Taker, you're either stupid or crazy. And here I was thinking Teddy Long actually liked this guy. I don't envy him one bit.
No referee t-shirt? Like, come on. If you're going to have this mode of the game, at least slap on a texture of the black and white stripes. What are you doing? Anyway, there is some things before I get into Raw from last night to discuss. Number one being, we didn't even make it from that NXT to main roster transition before they changed the name of one Eric Bugenhagen down in NXT. So now he is Rick Bugez, or Bugez, I don't know how to pronounce that, right? But already, long name, over shorter. And knowing Vince and associates, if he ever makes it to that main roster, it'll be even shorter than that. It'll be like, hey, it's Rick B, or it's Bugez, or it'll be even shorter. It's just Rick, or something like that, you know, and it would not surprise me if they went that way with it. But yes, rest in peace to the name of Eric Bugenhagen, which is a great name. It's fun to say. But clearly, it is too long for WWE announcers to keep saying it constantly during a match, because, you know, they can't say he or him. You always have to have the full name because they tread in sound bites. You gotta have that sound bite when you are mentioning a guy doing a thing, or etc., etc. That's just kind of how it works, and that's just kind of how they do things. Like, I get it, when you're looking to put together those video packages, it's important to have the full name in there, but sometimes those names, you know, are a mouthful, so that's why they kind of end up making them shorter for reasons. Now, a reminder, if you want to see the first match from Jon Moxley outside of his WWE career, it's going to be tonight, a.k.a. tomorrow morning, a.k.a. 5:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, because he's fighting Juice Robinson in New Japan during that Best of the Super Juniors final show, which is tomorrow technically, but it's a whole thing, right? So that match will be at, like, you know, 7 in the morning tomorrow. If you're looking to watch that, that's what's going to happen. I think I'll end up watching it later in the day because, you know, that's early, man. And I film these pretty early, but still, that's even early for me. Now then, your other bit of thing going on the Twitter sphere, on the Reddits, on the wherevers, is this whole Ring of Honor versus the fan thing, the incident that happened in the past couple of days. And that one is like, I know it's easy to immediately choose one side or the other on that scenario, but from everything I've read, kind of nobody looks good here. Like, if you have a fan saying foul, sexual things towards your female performers, then just get them out of there. Just like, every venue has the right to eject anyone for any reason. That's why they're venues. That's what they do, right? So, on Ring of Honor, bringing him backstage to have Bully Ray basically say, you know, hey, don't do that. That's my girlfriend. Like, that there also, you shouldn't be doing. If security deems you to be an issue, then you get thrown out. That's just kind of how that works. Like, unless you're in a late 90s ECW crowd, you can't just say anything to people who are in the ring, even if they're heels. And of all the folks to be like, alright, don't be saying that to a heel, it would be Bully Ray, who said the most foul stuff in his career in ECW. That was his job, was a heel, to get those fans all riled up. Like, I get it, in a way, but also it's like, come on, you can't bring him backstage to do that. That's not how things are supposed to be handled. It makes it look way more personal than it should have been. And also, I don't care who you are as a performer, you should not be spitting on the fans. That just, I'm sorry. It's not a thing that should happen. I don't care what year it is. It's not a thing that should happen. So, there is that. Anyway, that was a whole thing where I'm sure everyone's going to have sides on that bit of an issue, but honestly, everyone kind of looks bad there. Heels get heel heat by doing heel stuff, and the fans certainly are in their rights to boo you. But there are certain lines that perhaps you shouldn't be crossing, and if you do, the venue has the right to get you out of there, not bring you backstage and say, hey, don't do that. Like, that shouldn't be a thing that happens, but hey, that's just my opinion. I'm just one dude. It's just whatever. Now then, Monday Night Raw, right, was a 3-hour show that happened last night, as it happens every week. And man, oh man, this is your go-home show for Super Showdown. And the things on this show that are good continue to be Firefly Funhouse and Ricochet versus Cesaro. The rest of the show, kind of whatever. Kind of whatever. So having Reigns and the Usos, the Bloodline, versus Revival and Drew, like, sure, that's a fine 6-man tag for a house show. I don't really need to see it on Raw to help build your Shane and Roman match for Super Showdown this Friday. Like, I don't need that, but hey, they got time to fill, they got 3 hours to kill, etc., etc. Now then, this also apparently sets up Roman versus Drew on Stomping Grounds in a couple of weeks. So that show is going to start, being a thing here as I do my Slugger-Rooney in the ring. Also, you had Lacey Evans versus Charlotte, right? And, solid steel steps. And that's fine, right? But also, I want you to stop having Charlotte and Becky on TV, on the same show. If the plan is to have them fight again at WrestleMania, they should be kept apart. But this whole wild card thing is all screwing it up. What else is new? Now, Becky here did the manhandle slam, which is not a new move for her. It used to be called the Last Ride, L-A-S-S, the Last Ride. But now it's the manhandle slam, and honestly, it's kind of a rock bottom, and it doesn't look that good. So, there's that. Now then, I don't really want to count this match in this favor. I want Taker to win here. So, it's time to start interfering as the referee. As, I am no longer unbiased. So it's time to start interfering here. Taker, don't punch me, you idiot. Don't punch me, you idiot. You're punching the wrong guy. No. That's a rope break, guys. That's a rope break. Sorry. It just is. Oh, Taker, I'm sorry. Alright, I have no allegiances. Not a one. Not a one. To anybody. Or anything. How long is this match going to go? If I've already proved that I'm not, a competent official anymore. I forget how to, is it back button? Yes, back button. I'm not sure who I'm facing here, but back button. Anyway, I have a finisher here, so, anytime now, guys. Anytime now, gentlemen. Enough with the submission maneuvers. I get it. You are a submission specialist. I get it. I understand. You know what? Oops, wrong button. Wrong button! Wrong button! I'm sorry! I'm trying to face... Having it on the back button is a problem. Hey, dead man. Hey, dead man. Pay attention to me. I'll figure it out. Face, turn. Oh my god, the slowness of the turning around. I kind of forgot. It's been 2 years since I actually played this game. So I kind of forgot. Oh, the slug lock. Locked in. Stopping the green field. I can't because I'm not in the match. So all I can do is apply pressure here. That's all I can do. Oh, the irony. Oh, the sad, depressing irony. I want to do a finisher. I have a finisher. Can I not do a finisher? LB. Alright, it's the kick. And there we go. Slug Sploder onto the dead man. And Slugger-Rooney. Anyway, so Rey Mysterio has relinquished the U.S. title to Joe, who then choked him out. And again, that's fine for what it is, but you totally could have had that belt be the reward for winning that 50-man Battle Royal this Friday in Saudi. Would have made more sense to me. You still could have had Joe win that. You still could have had that happen, it would have been the same. How do I count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It could have been the same end result, but you didn't do that. The dead man wins.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
29 holes, 29 souls. Get the smoke going, all that good stuff. Okay, what do we got here on the phone? Here we go. Playa? I don't know.
Player, I don't know what the heck you were thinking last week, but you landed yourself in a whole lot of hot water. All I asked you to do was to call that match right down the middle. But I guess the Undertaker didn't see it that way. Anyway, you've got the dead man mad at you, and that's like signing your own death warrant. He's asked for a match against you, and there ain't no way I'm gonna tell that man no. But here's the really scary part. No one's seen Benoit since last week's match, and I've got no idea what's going through Benoit's head. Good luck, player. You're gonna need it.
I mean, it is SmackDown Live, so going one-on-one with The Undertaker is, part of the program here. But also, Taker won the match. So why be mad at me, even if I gave him a slug exploder? Why get mad at me? He won the match. And there it is, 1-on-1. In the third match, not the main event, really? Okay. Elsewhere...
We know that music. Here comes The Undertaker. Under normal circumstances, he'd be considered the most intimidating superstar on SmackDown. But I'd say he's in a particularly foul mood tonight after the controversial match he had with Chris Benoit last week.
Come on, Cole. Have you ever seen The Undertaker in a good mood? Besides, I can understand why Taker is angry. Thanks to the ref, the match didn't solve nothing between the dead man and the rabid Wolverine.
Nothing, he says. Nothing.
I thought I felt sorry for this man last week when he had to referee one of The Undertaker's matches. But now he's got to compete in one.
Well, that's what happens when you try to play favorites as a special referee.
Frankly, I'm not even sure that he played favorites, Taz. This could all be some sort of misunderstanding. But nevertheless, I guess we all understand now why no one else wanted to referee that match last week.
Cole is right. I hit both guys. That happened. Brock Lesnar did not cash in his Money in the Bank Beast Box last night briefcase on the show, even though he said he would. He promised that he would, and he did not do that. So now he's teasing, I'm going to cash it in at Super Showdown. And again, oh my god, first move of the match. First move of the match. Taker, how could you? How could you? I can't. Alright, this is not right. Get back in the ring now. Jeez, Taker. First move of the match. First move of the match. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. So yes. Teasing a cash-in, which honestly, I still don't think is going to happen in Saudi. Because I still think it's going to be that first SmackDown on Fox in October. But they're going to keep teasing it, and hopefully that will increase their ratings. Maybe that will. I don't know. Look, that's kind of their thing now, is to tease things and then not deliver them. So, what else is new? What else is new? Alright, Taker, please. The soup bones. Refrain from doing ridiculous moves to me on the outside of the ring. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, I'm hitting right trigger here. It's not really, it's been a while, so there we go. The timing on my part is going to be a little bit suspect, is what it is. Is what it is, man. It happens. Also, I had the grapple. And it's like, no, you don't have the grapple. But I'm 96 now, so give me something. Give me something. Roll through. Boom. To the top. No, it's to the top. The Y button. Going for that 5-star slug splash. Woo! And pinfall on the dead man. 1, a 2. 2 3/4. 2 3/4 with the dead man. Slug lock. Locked in, choking him out. Chicken wing wang, if you will. Anyway, so yes, Brock not cashing in, supposedly cashing in on Friday, because we know Brock has to be there for that show. Is not currently announced for a match for that show. So, there's that, albeit business. Now then, bing! Attackslug playing dirty. So Firefly Funhouse continues to be the best thing on Raw, pretty much, and that's awesome. And it has a new character, Huskus the Pig. Husky Harris. if you will, but also an evil Vince McMahon puppet is amazing. They had a whole, like, weird Adult Swim workout thing, which was also amazing. And, yeah, just real good stuff. I'm not sure how it's going to end up being an in-ring thing at some point, but, like, in those video things, it's amazing stuff. So, kudos to everyone who's putting that thing together, because it's really, really good. So, there was that. We had a Triple H versus Randy Orton type deal, which is, you know, whatever. At least it wasn't another video package, so I'll give him that much. And you had Taker kind of close the show doing an in-ring promo, which is like, okay, because then we get Goldberg on SmackDown tonight, which is like, okay, are we going to have any kind of an in-ring anything before that show on Friday? Probably not. They're both old. You kind of don't want to risk them getting hurt, I suppose, because they're both pretty old. So, oh, couldn't get him on the roll-up, but, I can't store if I can't get my feet and not get hit by Taker. No! He's going old school, folks. He's going old school here on this fine Tuesday afternoon. Oh, jeez. Well, I can't, dead man. Let me revert. I can't store it. I can't. Yeah, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Right? Even being at a 96 is not enough to fight the Phenom. It's really not. Let's go for another 5-star slug splash. Woo! I missed. I whiffed it. Went to the well too many times. Woo! On the dead man. So, yes, that was kind of Raw. And again, it's, you know, there was a lot of, like, post-match beatdowns on Raw, which is weird, but okay. Kick him. There it is. There it is. Slug. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Boom. Just on the back of his freaking neck. That was not my main finisher, and I hit the wrong thing. So, Taker, you're going to have to wait for that slug exploder at some point. But it's going to have to happen, I guess, because that did not do the job. That did not do the job. How in the blue hell did that not do the job? He is the Phenom. He is the dead man. He is just that good. So can we put him away, even being 96? Right? You would think it'd make it a little bit easier, but if they want to make you feel like a freaking rookie here, then they would totally have you job out to Taker. But can I make him tap? Can I make him tap? It's gonna be a while for making him tap, because that's not even close to being at the bottom. Not even close. Stump on a mud hole and walk in it dry. Oh, reversed. Up. Here we go. Swing a neck breaker. All right, Taker. Get up. Or get the break your back, make you humble. Break your back, make you humble. Make you the most humble. And he tapped out. To me. Was it really so wise to challenge me, Taker? Was it really so wise to get into this business with the attack slug? I think not. Uh-oh. Backstage.
What? I didn't sabotage your match. You don't believe me? Fine. You don't scare me, dead man.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Out of my way, Junior. I want a rematch, Taker, without your flunky here.
What? Bring it.
Is that right?
I want my title match, Taker. Just you and me, so leave your little punk out.
Hey, what the hell?
Get your damn hands off me. You are mine, dead man.
Taker's like, wait, what? What? Well then, that was day 1. See you tomorrow for day 2. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. See you then, and I'm out.